What's going on, legends? How's everybody doing? Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing well. I got a new stream cam for Christmas. My wife got me a new stream cam and I keep configuring it, but it just turns out like this. So this is how you're gonna view me tonight until I figure it out. Thank you so much, Lunestia, for all the gifteds. Hype train, let's go. Happy New Year 2023. What's going on, Mochi? What's going on? Hero Waga? Let's celebrate, let's celebrate, let's celebrate. Woo! Pop the champagne. What's going on, Vincent? How's everybody's holidays? I missed you all. I missed everyone. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Hold on, I unlocked the reindeer. Let me equip my reindeer. Shapa. Here we go. Oh. Yay. Love it. Woo. That never gets old. That never gets old. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Appreciate the prime. Getting all these gifteds. You guys are the best. What's going on, Sizzly Max? Welcome back. How was your holiday? God, that never gets old. I love that. All right, today we're gonna be doing the MSQ. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? The instruments of our deliverance. I think I have to go in here. Sorry, everybody. I'll be back in a sec. Happy New Year! Woo! Let's see. I don't know why. Gotta adjust my sound. I feel like my mic isn't super loud. Can you all hear me fine? Merry Festivus! The Festivus for the rest of us. Turn this light off. Oh, that's better. You can see me clearer now. The Festivus for the rest of us. We have too many healers for the trial. Well, who wants to tank? I guess I could tank since I'm warrior right now. The instruments of our deliverance, a plan has been devised. The Menphili would have it carried out without further delay. Okie dokie. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, as long as we have tons of healers, that's all we need. That's all we need. They're just healers. We don't need tanks or DPS. Well, then you are a very valuable member of the Realm of Legends, Gustavo. You're a very valuable member if you can tank and heal. That guy's name is Gravy Time. That's awesome. All right, let's ride. Porthos. I feel like I'm like flying slower, or is it just me? I guess it's just me. This is just me. Put down my volume so y'all can hear me. All right, Alfie, let's do it. Thank you all for the level 2 hype train. That's awesome. We got a new emote. Everybody here has a new emote now, I think. Cutscene. That looks like a beast aetherite. Hi, Harry. And Harry did not waste any time tonight. He's ready to push me off my chair. Why does this game always give me the tingles? That was epic. Okay. So cool. Hey, it's the Paisan in the chat. We got a VIP in the chat. What's up, Paisan? How you doing, man? Got a new prescription. It took your body a while to get used to it. Slept a lot. Even took naps at work. Oof. That sounds like a rough transition. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Hopefully it's helping you now, though. Well, I'm happy to have you back, Lunestia. Happy to see you in the chat. Happy to know that you're so far so good. Oh man, hope that gets better soon. Damn right. Okay. I guess I'll go DPS. Vincent, do you wanna tank? Do you wanna tank? What happened to my... Oh god damn it, I think I just overrode my... That was weird. My Lancer set. Uh-oh. Well, okay, I guess it's warrior then. There we go. Give me my dragoon back. Okay, we got the DPS going. Got my pitchfork. Your set list. Yes. Okay, it's all fixed now. I'll fix it. You can still tank. They're trials with two tanks. Oh, trials with two tanks. Okay, yeah, I don't mind. Whatever. We need some emotes for this fight. Do you mean macros or do you really mean emotes? So I guess we need more people unless we're just gonna do it on like really easy mode. Let's just put it on like easy mode. Yeah, I figured that out. And if anybody wants to join for the trial, feel free. I'll do the Dragoon because I haven't played Warrior in forever. I feel like I'm just more used to Dragoon. Do we need two tanks? We need two tanks, right? It's a requirement. Can't just have one tank. Yeah. It's fine. Oh no. I'm ready. Let's go. I'll just spam these buttons here. I think I remember how to play Warrior. No biggie. Sit in the corner and eat an apple. We can throw a party and then just randoms. Yeah. I got you. Two tanks. Let's do it. You can do it. All right, the background music is cranked. You won't be able to hear me, but that's okay.
You should never have come here, warrior of light. I labor only to forge a lasting peace. A peace you would deny us out of ignorance and blind faith. No matter. If it is our fate to be at odds, then it is mine to strike you down. gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own deliverance.
That's awesome.
Partake of my flesh. Fill this vessel with your light. Walk amongst your brothers and sisters once more. Oh, Saint Shiva, still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Is she gonna like sacrifice herself? She turns into Shiva. What is going on? This is awesome. Yo, let's go. What emo do I need? to die. The graphics are sick. Alright, that was sick. I didn't see any emotes, you guys. Come on. That was an awesome song right there. Hey, thanks for carrying me through that. Right, everybody who's in chat is in game helping me. Cat jam. If you ever want to do an extreme, this is one that's very good to do. The mechanics are dead simple and the song is badass. I would definitely do it. There it is, Anda. There it is.
Fool. Blind, bloody fool.
I did beat the Super Saiyan out of her.
You, of all people, should understand the suffering war begets. That no sacrifice is too great if it brings an end to the violence. Mine is the righteous cause.
Yeah, thanks for making me aware of that song. It was a good one. It was a bop.
You fight in a war you do not understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And they are no less ignorant than you, following the creed of their fathers without question, never thinking to ask why. Trapped in a delusion of their own creation, and blind to the truth. Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us. We who walk before may lead those who walk after. Seek the keeper of the lake. See with eyes unclouded.
What does that mean?
Do not squander Mother's gift.
Bye-bye. And here I thought it was over.
And so the vessel withdraws, a predictable outcome. Nevertheless, La Habrea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Well, time to go add Oblivion to my Spotify playlist. Those ice horses. Polar bear. The pony from Shiva's EX fight has the music from that last song of the fight. Oh man. How long do you need to farm that extreme in order to get the mount? What's the drop rate on that sucker? Horses drop often. Unsynced. You can unsync extremes. That's cool. I'll have to do that some night. I'll have to do some mount farming one of these evenings. still get the rewards. Hey. Oh, okay, you can unsync everything except the ultimates. Is that like end game content? Okay. How many people here run ultimates frequently? The only thing I have run of the extremes right now. I'm farming the Endwalker ones. You want a space kitty? A space kitty? Or far beyond the limits of my medication. I feel you. Sure, I'll tag along. Savages are fun to run. I start with the actual set on PS5. Still learning the thing. Also, ultimates are bridge stories of the game. Oh, like not a continuation, but just kind of like. What's up, horse font? "'Tis the stuff of ballads, man! A battle for the ages! Would that I had been there to fight by your side! Yet here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity." Shiva was awesome. That's all good, Yulita. Yeah, it was really great. Thanks for the 3-month resub. It's only been 3 months? Shh. I feel like it's been longer than 3 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, it's been good. I felt like I just got carried through, and you know, it was a good story. It was really great graphics. The sky looked very shiny and purpley and all that. And I love how she transformed into Shiva. And then of course the music, Oblivion, that song was the most epic part. Everybody was right. I do not recommend looking up Ultimates at the moment because of the spoilers. Yeah, I don't intend on doing that. First Fave music is so good. It is really good. Best boss music so far. This guy, Sir Amaric, likes to chat a lot, doesn't he? He certainly likes to chat. Where is he? Gotta go upstairs. Goddess of Magic. That's a cool title. Not gonna lie, Arzri. That's a really cool title. Trial music gets better and better with every new DLC. Ooh. I like that they try to.
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Hold on, we have voice acting. I was gonna say I like how they always try to one up themselves. You know, they always try to one up themselves. Do you guys like this camera setting, like kind of like zoomed out a little bit, or do you like it like kind of like, you know, zoomed in on my face like this? You know, like what do you prefer? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying new things here. Why not? So this is I don't know if I don't know if anybody heard, but this is a new stream cam that my wife got me for Christmas. So hopefully this one will not overheat. And it hasn't yet, so I probably didn't jinx myself. Hey, you're welcome.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task.
I put the Shiva song in playlists. Hell yeah, I was about to do the same thing. Just add it to my Spotify playlist. Ten out of 10 marons. All right. Keeping the cam in a point where we can see your facial expressions is all I care about. That's so many emotions this game brings up. All right, cool. Cool. See, look, every time I go into OBS and I hit configure video, then I tell it to zoom in, it doesn't stay there. Stay. Now let's see if that setting actually stays. I don't know. We'll see.
From what we have now learned,
I
can say with certainty that we would have lost.
It just reset. I don't know what the hell.
Scions not intervened.
That's so bizarre. All right, well, good. You know, I mean, I'm here, Emmerich. I'm right here.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Natalan.
Quite.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense.
It must be.
All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment.
Oh snap! It's Hillary Mason. Well, it's been a while. How you been, Hillary? Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. It is Bay Americ. His voice is just so, like, velvety.
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose. Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Really is. Props to the voice actor.
This should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll.
Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a great 2023 so far.
The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
Where are you in the story right now, Hillary?
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
How much are we going to be compensated there, sir?
We should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
Hillary needs a raid message raid. It's all good. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. I'm starting the first patch content of Shadowbringers. Ooh, I heard that's a really good expansion. You have one? I think everybody in my majority of people, I won't say everybody, but a majority of people in my community say that they like Endwalker first and Shadowbringers is a quick follow-up, if not their favorite. But I'd love to hear what you guys think, you know? What's your favorite expansion so far? Obviously, I can't really judge because I'm not even out of a, I'm just getting out of A Realm Reborn, but so far I'd have to say like my favorite part in the story was Coils of Bahamut, and definitely my favorite song was the Oblivion in the Shiva trial just now. But the music is good all around. The music is good all around. I love this game.
That will not be necessary.
I cry with every expansion. They're all the best while you're in them. That makes a lot of sense.
We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Heathenly. What's going on, Vaughn? Welcome back. How you doing? How are your holidays?
Sir Emmerich, if I may, do you truly believe that Midgardsormr could return?
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
You know, I love the small details in this game. Like, they're in a giant building right now that's pretty much like stone. It's made out of stone, and you can hear the echo when he talks. It's pretty good on details, man. Heavensward turns a corner as far as storytelling. I mean, it's already starting to, you know, turn a corner for me for that, you know, like I can't wait to see what happens.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights?
Every time there's a cutscene, I just want to know more and more and more.
One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is? because I swiftly learnt to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget, one born of necessity. The dragons grow more restless by the day, and the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Nevertheless.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them.
Yes, indeed.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
You mean the new Heaven's Roar Dungeons and Trials, meaning like they changed them? Gustavo?
Not at all. You but spoke from the heart.
Stormblood had the biggest slog, in my opinion. I've heard that from people. I'd argue that post AR was very long and not much happens in it. What's going on, Dwarven Crafts? Welcome back.
I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Yeah, I just got over that slog in A Realm Reborn post-patch, you know, content, so
Lucia, at your service.
I'm just, you know, excited that things are happening. We're meeting new characters, exploring new
Pray excuse our
places.
reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Confident
Those
not?
who dwell in
Nope.
the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you. Which reminds me, Lord Orchefort, if you would be so kind.
I love how it says Orchefort. That's awesome. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Certainly.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. May the results of our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
It looks like he doesn't have any knuckles.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
That's a common
Did I
Elysian
not tell
problem.
you to have faith, my friend?
The Doritos shoulder. You have to point that one out to me because I don't understand that reference. The quest complete, the sound that it makes never gets old to me. For all the new people here, I do have a Discord. I do have a cross-world link shell that we're building up. We're not at max capacity yet, so if you want to invite to that so we could chat in game, you know, chat offline, you're more than welcome. You can just do !Discord and it'll spit out a link for you. I also do post highlight videos over on YouTube and such like that. That's pretty much where everybody originally came from too, or found me. So, you know, if you're interested, you can do !YouTube and all that. Yeah. Come, Gigan. It is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. All right. Let's go back home to the Rising Stones. I'm gonna make my free waypoint Mordona. I think I should have did that eventually. Middle leveling my run as goofier Mickey for Kingdom Hearts. Yo, that's funny. I used to play Kingdom Hearts all the time. All right. Yeah, I'll make this my free point here. Okay, dokie. Here we go. Let's go chat with Alpha Nod. I need to pick up all these side quests at some point. Not Lalafell Ninja runs the best. My dainty little lady looks like a linebacker.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole. Needless to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it.
Yeah, let's go. Let's chat.
Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
All right, great. Let's chat with the friends.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Mm-hmm.
Master Louis Soir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogulmog XII was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
Maybe she's the Dragonborn.
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning, and but a single party standeth to profit from their dissemination.
I love Mogulmog XII.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it.
Man, chat, you have the jokes tonight. You're making me crack up.
Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you've faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Do we have to fight all the primals all over again? What do they mean by that?
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think. Hydaelyn speaks to her as well.
Or maybe that was Hydaelyn. Aha.
If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals. Or could it be that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path? She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard-Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well-founded.
Thanks, Augusto.
It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so.
Appreciate anybody who subscribes or follows. You're all legendary.
Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard-Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
How long has everybody been playing this game? Give me a year in the chat. It could just be a number if you don't want to explain, or you can give me a whole story if you want. I love hearing people's MMO origin stories. What's going on, Rafa? It has been a long time, man. I'm doing well. Happy New Year. Exactly to the day? That's awesome. That's awesome, Alejandro. 10 years. Wow. Since February, okay. Yes, it does, Paisan. Yes, it does. Since you've only played 10 minutes, Paisan, what race did you choose in the beginning? On and off since 2013. Very cool, very cool. Does anybody still play on their original character, or did you make more characters or change characters? Or are you like an avid I just lost the word. Fantasia user? All right, let's go to Camp Blue Fog. It's a cool name, Camp Blue. $32.15 hours on Steam, 124 days in the game. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That is awesome. I mean, that's about the amount of time I've put into World of Warcraft. has been a long time since I've played Guild Wars 2. It definitely has been. Does anybody else play Guild Wars 2? Or is everybody Final Fantasy 14? I ask a lot of questions, I'm sorry. Like, why is it telling me to go there? That's the wrong thing to do. Christmas! That never gets old. Just vomit presents. So cool. Yeah, Mochi, seriously, if you're not feeling well, go get some rest. Sorry to hear you're not feeling well. Be back. Sometimes even sitting at the computer you get tired, you know? Use Fantasia twice to change color, but I have never leave my race Fury Hrothgar to the end. Still have 5 more Fantasias in my inventory. Original character no longer exists. I'm on my 3rd main. She'll forever be my main now that I'm caught up on the story. I don't even start Heaven's Ward until the year 2021. Since AR came out, I always kept hearing that Final Fantasy 14 is good now, and every single expansion, the words positivity were becoming louder and louder. Yeah, that's true. I watched a lot of reviews on YouTube about like Final Fantasy 14 before I actually committed to playing it. Yeah, the Paisan plays Guild Wars, Rafa. You can play with him. 2020 Final Fantasy 14 Expand was on sale, so I decided to play. Nice. I have done the Crystal Tower raid, Sizzly Max. Yeah, it was a huge event. We had a lot of people together. I have some YouTube videos covering my time in the Crystal Tower. There's even a video about how the pandemic inspired Endwalker, and you can't watch that since it's a spoiler. For my birthday this year, recently, I watched A Realm Reborn 1.0 and how the team over at Square. Oh my god, hold on, I'm in this big battle right now. Cohort Sagittarius. They just ran out of names, so they started doing signs. What's your horoscope? music in this is really good. There's this giant hand. The hell? What is that? Very bizarre. Oh, it's a death claw. Holy smokes. I think I'm finally attacking the right person. My guys are dead. Somehow we randomly did it. Kill the Medicus people ASAP so they can't heal. That makes sense. Woohoo! All right, have a good night, Rafa. Thanks for stopping by, man. Traitor. Her armor is really cool, though. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think if you're gods, given right to rule over others? You know not of our plight, the injustice that we low-born Ishgardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, but resources to be consumed. Sad, man. Never betray your own. Go home and face justice. So, Paisan, do you like what you see? Would you give this game a try? So, a completion, Alfie? Got a cutscene? What's going on here?
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
Teleji? I hate this guy.
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Roban. There is no telling what the brute might do. Have the blades watch him in the flames day and night.
Does he have a cell phone?
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace.
The Link Pearl, yes. They got fancy bugs.
Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo Ulnamo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
A conniving little bastard. How many patches are there in Unrealmly Born? Hi, Harry. Cat's so cute. Sometimes you just need a break. Anybody up for a G pose? I can't face the camera. Yeah, it's not the best picture because we're sitting in a circle, but whatever. Let's see, I am on Let Us Cling Together. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, I'm on the last quest of patch 2.4. So with the next quest, I will be going into patch 2.5. Good intentions. Very nice. Very nice. That's some good progress made tonight, everyone. What do you think? Excuse me. I need some more water.
Welcome back, my friend. I have already received word from Alphino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean agent. I know not what to say. Together with Robon, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat. When we discussed the subject, her eyes fairly shone with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then. But now is not the time to dwell on such matters. I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians. We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Ooh, exciting. Avengers
My thanks
assemble.
for coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white auracite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
Dang.
Back at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to auracite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
The only trouble is, we can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Habrea.
Maybe it is, I don't know. Gotta look that up, Paisan. Sounds like him, doesn't it?
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether. Admittedly, your victory proved ephemeral, as La Habrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands. Be that as it may, it would be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
Okay.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
Have a good point, Papa Limo.
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white auracite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
Somebody make a lightsaber, come on.
Is in order.
We need a lightsaber here.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the auracite. And I could do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Hey.
Mine apologies, but I am required at the waking sounds.
She likes him so much.
Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
I knew it! I knew it! Moonbreeder wants the Orion J.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Charlian motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Val. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Yeah, I think so as well.
According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence. 'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye, yet the mystery endeth not with the Isle's disappearance. It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the Dark Beings call the One True God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
There was so much story building in that one cutscene, like, I'm lost. Another cutscene.
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea.
And put this on auto.
So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash. We believe a number of high-ranking figures within the royal household were against the decision, but that they knew better than to oppose the Emperor openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Alas, these provisions did not prevent Dalamud from falling, and the ensuing chaos changed the face of the realm forever. Yet Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerge to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there was one in Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone. In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
A man who outranks Van Belsar, It opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Varus Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
Seven hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
Oh, rats.
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
Wow.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the puzzle remains unclear to me.
What's that?
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics? And try as I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her Imperial or Monetarist masters. Could it be that another hand is at work here? If so, Huayu must be made to reveal whose it is.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you, but a necessary one. Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow back.
Yo, what's going on, Shinfil? Welcome back.
I know that full well.
Happy New Year.
Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul. And with that, I take my leave.
That was a sonnet. That was literally like a...
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune.
Oh, Robin.
How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve. I know you can hear me, Monetarist scum! Your crimes will not go unpunished! One day I will purge this land of your sickness! Before the eyes of the 12, I swear it!
Yes! Man's having a breakdown. Oh my god, there's a chocobo and a moogle on the bed.
I shall have no further need of you this day.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Lady in waiting. Why do I have a feeling something bad is gonna happen to
Fear that
her?
not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Hello. Wow, why are you there?
Ever since he proposed the Cardinal Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees.
I want that muffin.
The Monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
You leader.
Yet now is not the time to be bickering among ourselves.
I can't wait to hear.
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Would that the solution were so simple, Admiral.
Who's sitting
Alas,
over there hogging all the
my moving to
cake?
dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents. This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away.
It's a girls' night.
Be they rich or poor, natives or refugees, all who reside in Uldar have a right to pursue happiness.
Hello,
It is the duty
Polly
of a
Pizza.
ruler to protect this right. If I am to perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly. Were Lord Lolorito here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped. But as you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve. In the absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
Mochi, I'll never unsee that now.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon mercenaries, such a grievous breach of security
Look how
is
big those
unprecedented.
forks are.
I fear this business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Rauban.
Giant tea kettle.
Eorzea can ill afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
Cutscene has been spruced up until Stormblood. This game did not have model for salad, so every salad was a scaled down grassy hill.
Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few. The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people, but in sooth they desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people. For Uldar to move
Damn straight.
forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
Little leaves, onions, cucumber, pepper.
Nay, you jest.
Right, Merlweb, you tell her. Everybody's gotta be dissolved.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here. When I make my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue. As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request. Help Rauban to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
Your Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
Please.
Rauban, forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for.
Super
in my
major
name.
spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen up to this point yet.
this
Yeah, Paisan, definitely.
I am powerless to help my subjects.
You'll understand the context if you actually start playing the game. You'll have to like play for like 100 hours though. No pressure, bro. No pressure. Okay. It's worth it. I'm telling you. It's very worth it. This game is incredible. I mean, if you have the time, you know, like, to spend, and you're really looking for a game that has a good story, online MMORPG attributes, I guess you can call them, then this is the game for you. And if you love Final Fantasy, the music is incredible. Sid isn't here. If you know, Sid's in like almost every single Final Fantasy. I first met Sid in Kingdom Hearts though. I didn't know like the character Sid, where he came from. I thought it was from Kingdom Hearts. This game has a free trial until, yeah, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, so like the point where I'm up to now, Paisan, you can actually play all this stuff for free. You just need to sign up for an account in the Mog Station. That's true. They did keep pushing that for me too. Like, oh, 30-day trial is almost up. I'm not sure if like you just wait, like the 30 days passed and then you try to log in and it lets you. I'm really not sure because I started paying for the subscription before the 30 days were up. Because I wanted the full experience. I wanted to join a free company. I wanted to do a lot of stuff, play PvP. Create multiple characters, etc. I'm not sure what's limited, like, or if you have access to the full game on the free trial. Can't trade with anyone and you can't start a party. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, you can be invited to a party. That's good to know. Oh my god. It was the same for me too. First day back to work. I'm tired as well. I'm probably gonna stop streaming here in 10 minutes at 10 o'clock. I'm fading fast. I got used to staying up really late, so, you know, of course, Monday night I stayed up late. Woke up early this morning. Not a good combo. I'm gonna try to start playing more often. Even if it's not streaming on Twitch, it'll be on Discord or something. We're in 2.5. We did it. Yes. Only one more patch to go. All right, Alpha, no. All right. Food intentions 2.5 part 1. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. Commander Lavalier didn't have dispatched you hither. Yeah, I still got 2.55. 24-ish quests until Heaven's Ward. Oof. So, I mean, we might not hit Heaven's Ward until February. Dang. I should start pushing through. This is a cool area. I've never been around here before. It's really cool. The music. The music of my Starlight Steed was very, very nice. Alright, actually, let's go hang out on Limsa for 10 minutes. Take a chill pill from questing for a minute, and then I'll call it a night. We could take our group picture. So if anybody wants to take a group picture, come over to Limsa. Look, we got a party going on here. Let's jump right in. Oh snap, we got a concert! Dun, 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 dun. I'm like that obnoxious guy at the party. I gotta change my gear. Wait. Let's go. Christmas outfit. I guess Christmas is over, huh? This is awesome. I love this community so much. This is just all random players putting on a concert here. Sir Surik. 6 months. Hello, Outlandish. How are you? Happy New Year, everybody. Almost level 60. Gonna get Gunbreaker? Yes. Yes, I am, Yulita. Gunbreaker looks sick on the Hrothgar. Looks sick. At least I think so. Am I still in post AR? Yeah, I'm at 2.5 right now. I'm at 2.5 right now. Let's go over here, and then we can do our G pose, and then I'll say goodnight. Just hit 2.5. I don't know whose like little minion that is, but come on over if you want to be part of the pick. Trying to get a good angle here. Oh, that was good. That's a good one. Just like random little cat fox thing. That's awesome. Love that. Let me zoom. Hey, I love that. That's awesome. You missed the stream. You did. It's okay. Well, I stream every Tuesday. If you write /C pose, your character will have more default poses. Really? Check it out. Oh. It's Maruko! And Yulita. Let's all get in here, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, the Realm of Legends 2023. Oh, this is an awesome pick. Gotta get a good pose. That's cool. C pose. You can choose the ones you like. You have like 3 more. How do I like stop it from doing the emote? You know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps doing like the shake bottle emote. I feel like it's wasting all of my champagne. Sit. Okay. There we go. Stand up again. There we go. This is pretty epic. Also, like looking at Limsa. That's cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you all have a great evening. This is a fantastic stream. Thank you all for joining. Happy New Year. Thank you for the raid, Hillary Mason. I appreciate it. That's the second time you've raided me. Thank you for all the new follows, for all those subs, for the hype train at the beginning. I hope everybody has a great night. Look out for more content from me, more streams. I'm excited to celebrate with everybody in the realm of legends, everybody who's new, everybody who's been here. Thank you for all the support. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care.